Alright, so we've got to make rotors and stators, and we've already got all of that built. It's just we need 90 steel pipe, and also we're using the alternate rotor recipe, and we need 60 steel pipe. And then if I check here in the, we've got steel pipe, so it's rotor and stators. And if I check our steel ingot, I actually made a machine. No, that's for automated wiring. Okay, but I've got the two machines for the rotors, the steel ingots. We're going to have to bring in more coal and iron to do this. We'll go and do some maths and we'll check. But yeah, I think we do. But that's good. We're already, part of it's already done. Go and check. So all the way over here. So we'll still have to make the steel pipe, and that'll be done in I think this is beams here. No, this is it, yeah. So the pipe will be built here. Doing a handbrakey. Okay. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Okay. So here. So this is the two machines. I've got there at 100%. They'll be making 90. So they are for the rotors. So let's just put the make the merger while we're at it. I think that'll go there. So it's a Mark II to there. Give yourself a clap. Okay. Now. Oh, I don't need these anymore because I decided not to make stators for the Pioneer. So that interesting. That's not, that was just in total 67.5. Yeah. I think No, I need more, but will it be enough? So I ended up not making status for the Pioneer. However, I need 135. Let's do our maths. So all of this here, all of these machines are all off this one coal and one iron node that's coming in from, well, one's over there and one's over there. So if I do some quick maths, I've got 30, and this is why I did it this way. I had set aside 67.5. That 30 was 3 machines. So 1, 2, 3, yep. And then 1, 2, 3, yep. And then another 45. And this is another 45. No, that was 90. Sorry. But that should be, oh yeah, this might work out all right. 30, 90, and 45. I'm just going to double check that. 45, 90, ignore this one, and this one I made a mistake. This is yeah, I did this one around the wrong way. It should be each one of those. Yeah. Yeah. That's just the wrong way around, that's all. It should be 30 and 10. Okay. Okay, so that means, and if we do 270, subtract that number is 105. I needed to make those status 135. So I don't have enough, but what I might do is accept that I don't have enough and upgrade this later on. When we get the Mark IV belts, we can upgrade the miners, or you can clock the miners, and we can upgrade the belts, and we'll get the right volumes here. That seems like the smarter idea. It doesn't have to be perfect now, but that'll be fixable. Yeah, we're going to do that. So let's do this. This is for the motors. That saves me a bit of work. So this will be 135. Divide 3 is 45 each at 100%. Make another sign here that says so that's, if I do, I'll get rid of that, plus 135, 300, so only going to be 30 short. All right, so I'm just going to put, these machines need 300 each. All right. 30 short. We'll do that. And we'll just make this a steel ingot. There we go. All right. Okay. That is awesome. So these are 100. Yeah. Yeah, and the reason why I didn't end up making stators for the Pioneer, because there is no purpose. Like, there's nothing stators are required for to make anything. Like, to make batteries or any, power storage or anything. It's just not a needed thing. So I don't need to be storing it, building it at all. Alright, so we've got these two outputs. Need to go to the pipe factory. So we'll put them on maybe both. We could have one each side and come into here, or actually, yeah, one each side. And let's have a look at how many machines I need. For the rotors, it's 3 machines, and for the stators, it's 6. So we'll leave that gap there, and we'll do them over here. And these ones, I think I'm going to... Oh, that was me retrofitting. Yeah, I was looking at it again. That looks a bit different. Okay. So we want our blueprints and we want our constructors by 2. And I'm going to have them from this side, so it'll be 9 in total. In 2 separate sets. So I think from memory, I wanted to do 1, 2 there like that. That's 2, 4, I'm lifting my head up to look at the top of my screen. 5, 6. Is this right? No, I need to go back one more. So it would be doing it again. I could feel myself doing it again. Just going to make a note of something for a second. Right, get back to here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. The ninth one. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have to start this. Oh, I didn't make this big enough. What about instead if I do, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big. It's going to be a tighter fit. I can make it work. Yeah, we'll make that work. I reckon that'll work. If I bring it all the way over to there. I can bring this to there. I think that'll work because it's the output at the back here, so that'll be a merger. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. So these three, these are for the rotors. At 100%. I'm going to get my, hold on, get rid of that. Get my power blueprint. Still got to fix this blueprint. Better get rid of that nut. That will connect to there nicely. And that would actually go to there. And now this is 6 machines at 75%. Right. So we need a splitter here. So that was there. Could actually go there. I'll do it there. And then this one I'm going to put a smart splitter on the input, and I'm going to do it with the input on that side, and I think it'll be there, because then it'll help with my overflow. Alright, so this one is 135 coming in, so there'll be a Mark II split between them. This will be left is pipe and right is pipe, and straight ahead will be overflow. This one will just go here. And this will be 60 in. Right. Let's do the outputs first, before we bring the inputs. So this one is rotors, and it has to go way over there. This one here is stators, and it has to go to there. Let's put the one sign there. Let's get our signs in first. All right. And this will be this one is 90 in. That's 30 each. And this one is 135 in for 6 machines, and that's 22.5 each. Yep, alright, that's that. Okay, so that one is, double check over here. This should say 135. This should say 90 pipe. In 90. Right, so to bring that in is that belt there. So that can come along this way. Now I think it's best to go across here. Go all the way down here. Once I get to here, I'm stuck. So if I turn here, and then I could actually go across here. 1, 2, 3. So that 4 is being used there as well. So I think we're going to have to get to either 5 or 6, because we've got to go across here. I can come to here and I can go down and then come across here. Or I go higher up. That one is... yeah. I would say... well, I only need one up and right, yeah. Well, that, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So if it was there, then I would come across 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. I think I've done one too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will come out. Here you can actually step up straight away. Don't think I need this. So this is $90 pipes, which is the 6 machines. That make it all the way? No, but I reckon if I go to there, yep. Was I supposed to be 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was supposed to be 6. Oops. A pioneer statue way up there. Because that's what you can do. So it's going to be the opposite. Oh no, actually I'll need another. I'm going to do that. I can just do... no I can't actually, yeah, it'll have to be that. Right. Take two. That's not right. Oh, I don't need that now, actually. That might reach all the way. Yep. Beautiful. So, I reckon what we do is I'm going to inject it let's build this output. Another one of these in the middle. Now this is the question. Yeah, if I do it like this, that will actually work out. No, that's off. That doesn't matter. But it would be, I think it'd be better if it went that way. Archme, hello, how you going? DJ go back a long way by the looks of it. So we've got 60. Doing good, having lunch with the missus. Nice. That's awesome. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70 here. And that's a to there. Yep, alright. It would really be better if I did that. I reckon here. think this here what's in the menu for lunch? What tasty treats? Where'd I leave my factory cart? Over here. We'll go and get some more movable side plate. We've got a bunch we need to use up. Look at Explorer. Just some special buns, pecan bun and cinnamon roll. And a croissant. They all sound pretty awesome. I'm going to grab some of that. Oh, I don't really need it now. We'll grab some wire over here, and we're running low on cable. That should do us. What about, we need some rods as well. I like a nice fresh croissant. So fluffy and buttery. Good enough plate. Put siren back on it. The light disappears when you walk away from it, but yet it still makes a noise. That reach all the way to there. Perfect. And then that to here. And this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 2, 3, 4. I think that's 6. Looks good to me. Okay, the output on that one is good. So now I just need to send these over to the rotors. So they are, let's make a note that I built. Built my 6 for those. So this will now be a Mark 1. And change these belt speeds, 3 and 4. Okay. So I could run at that same height. How far would I get? So 6. We go across this way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could go up to 6 there. That's going that way. 6. Just go for a quick drive. I just need to understand exactly where we're going. This is reinforced iron plates. So it's coming over here. And it needs to feed into that there. So we can head so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can cross those. That's 6. And I could go around here and this way. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would, we can still go to 6. And I could go up there. I would at this point I think go this way, come down here, and then that, yeah, this is perfect. I think this is it. So I would do I'll use this here, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So let's go with what's going on up here, the way that works. That goes there. Okay, all right. So what I could do here is I can come in here. That's better. Yeah, if I came to here, then that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and I was actually going to come. Oh yeah, the way that works is, well, I think with this one we're going to go here. Two, three, four, five, six. Rightio, so then I don't know if that's going to reach. But it is. That's perfect. Rightio. Oh, this is looking juicy. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we keep this belt coming. This is very good because all I got to do after this is hook the steel up and it's done. We will be making. I'll try and hook these ones up first because these are the ones that have got the furthest to travel. These are going to go make sure I've got all this perfect. So this will be, I'm going to come in here, I can come in this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is going to go to there. And that can do and that. There's some. I reckon I'll put my statue there, pick it back up again. So if this is correct, I can do that like that. Is it worth it? No, it's not. It's not worth it. It's making unnecessary spaghetti. Cope TV Gaming, are you the one who made a video about building conveyors in air? I don't know. I made conveyor spirals. But I don't remember one conveyors in the air. Maybe, I don't know. You know what? If my answer was yeah, then and I knew what you're talking about, then it's definitely I would be that one. But I would say from my response, my answer's no. All your belts are in air. You want to build like that? Well, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no reason why you can't. Some things that can help with that type of building method is to have a set of rules that you want to follow to force yourself to get in there. Shabili, how you going? So I made here in this save, that link there shows a bunch of plans where I, for instance, this is a main conveyor belt and this is a main conveyor belt run. Like a main bus. In these main buses, I do not have splitters or mergers. The splitters and mergers must be off the buses. That's just one of the things I've done. But yeah, each to their own. Alright, that's all hooked up. All I gotta do is hook up the steel ingots and it'll be rock and roll. So I'll do those 3 machines first. And then I'll get those steel pipes running. So I have to bring it in here. This was the 90 coming in. And it's 60 coming out. So I'll bring it. Question, which way will I bring it? Well, I can bring it in. There's no reason why I can't bring it in. It could be one. I can't put one there. I could. I don't want one there. So that, yeah, okay. So I could have one at that level, and then one above it, or side by side. Yep, I don't want floating belts, thank you, not a problem. I just woke up, couldn't remember how to save that page. That's all good. Bookmark button can be helpful for that sort of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon here. Yes. I know what we're going to do. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this is going to work. This will be So there's these two. So this is the first one. These ones are going to be this is the 90. And so these ones, let's go with these are going to be Mark II. It's going to change my belts. Do you like farming or mining games? Sometimes. It just depends. I did play Minecraft when, well, before Red. I was like early alpha, purchased Minecraft for $7 or something. Before Redstone was invented. I haven't played a lot of it since. I've probably got a couple of 100 hours in, but no, I'm not up with the Minecraft. I've got to be in the mood for it. The thing with Minecraft is, and it's one thing I did like about it originally, but don't like about it so much now, is there's no goals. Like, this is what I like about Satisfactory. You've got these little goals that drive you constantly to finish the game. I know Minecraft, you can set your own goals. Totally get that. But sometimes that's a bit... I just like to be told what to do. Put it straight. Just tell me what to do. I'm just a simple boy. You play Farm Sim 25 and Out of All. Okay. Both games I have heard of. The thing, and I suppose with the farm stuff, I grew up on a farm, so I had my dose of farming when I was a kid. This one. Okay, that one's got a head. Through the middle there. That's an interesting. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 high. I think the issue with Minecraft is, like you said, there is no end goal. They hide behind sandbox, which is true. However, Satisfactory is also sandbox with progression. Yeah, that's it. It's a very well put together sentence. Gaz, hello, how you going? Alright, so this one, what that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 7. The conveyor belt is going to clip into it, so I don't want to do it that way. So this one I'm just going to head around. We'll just bring it all the way around. And but that's one thing I did like about Minecraft originally. I really did like originally with Minecraft. There was no... You just did whatever you wanted to do. That's a great appeal for the game. But as I've gotten older, I think, I need more. Alright, who am I going through? I'm going through that one there. Alright, so at this point here, that one, and we may have more again in the future. I would say there. So if that went to there, then that I just want to... That's better. Yep, that's what I want. So that would be there, I think. That's it. There, and then my overflow, so that would be straight ahead is ingot, steel ingot, and left would be overflow, and then I would say what I'll do is I'm going to put that there. Ah, stupid. I don't know if I need a new keyboard or what, but it's annoying. So I'm going to put that there, and then that means I can put this... If I put this here like this... Oh yeah, I could do that, and then I could wrap the other one around. So if I have this here like that, then that's supported by that, and then that, yeah, I'll come in that way. That just needs a... That'd be fine like that. And there should be... Yep, that pipe's going out. And we've got pipe heading off. Perfect. That's our should be our 60. Why is that? That's Mark 1, that's Mark 1. Ah, no power, that's why. There we go. I was going, that belt is not carrying 60 pipe per minute. It's about to. It's looking better. So there should be, all that should be Mark 2. What's this belt here? That's the reason why. That should be pumping out properly now. Beautiful. All right, now we just need to run in the 135 steel ingot. So that'll be 3 and 4. And while I'm at it, so my overflow here, I was going to have my overflow coming out the back here. Yeah, I think that'll work still. Well, actually, I don't need. That can go like that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's going to be there. And there. Sweet, that's my overflow. Alright. Be back in 1 sec. My battery's just died in my headset. Rightio. Batteries are back. So we just need to now run into this input Mark 3. So I think, and I'm going to do it here. I think that was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. So I was going to do it like this. Excuse me. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is 1, 2. That's fine. So that'll go to here. here. And that's these ones here. I think that's too long. That's okay, because I need to first that might be long enough now. No. What about, I'm going to come to here. All right. So, do we have... I'll let that come in. We'll go for a quick drive. Oh, actually, let me... No, that's all... I don't need to do anything there. That's all fine. Those are coming in. Okay, so that's the steel pipe that we built. And we can see that it's moving. So we'll follow it, follow it, follow it. And we'll see if there's any rotors being made yet. Hasn't made it there yet. Oh my God, look, it's just arriving now. That's the power of the Mark 1 belt. Yeah, it's just dribbling in right now. So that means the first rotors are coming out. That's these ones here. That's the first rotors there heading to the motor factory. What a historic moment. And now they're coming out in a better rate. So we should be making 30 a minute, I think. Hold on a sec. So rotors, we are making 30 per minute. And then in motors in total, we'll be making 15 per minute. And the stators are also 30 per minute. We'll be moving on to automated wiring next. Holy moly. But I should see, once this steel pipe's hitting consistently, I should see a fuller belt coming through here. Well, it should be half full because it's a 60 speed belt and there's 30 per minute and they're going to be on it. what's going on down here. Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't moving, but it might have just been taking its time to get its product, because this is the furthest away. Oh, I love how everything's moving on the belts. I'm getting all this wire overflowing, which is just beautiful. So that should be getting 4 by the time that finishes. There it goes. Yep. That's just magnificent. Yeah, look at them. Those rotors. Beautiful. Alright. We'll go and have a look at the stators. So those rotors will take a little bit of time to make their way over. All this wire that's coming over, all this wire is for the stators. And I am yet to see steel pipe. I've missed a belt or something, because that should be producing by now. It looks like it's all heading to overflow. Oh, it is. Yeah, what's going on here? Ingot, not pipe. There it goes. Oh, at least I was making some points. Rookie mistake. Rethink Guru status initiated. Yes, Gaz, you're not wrong. I'd be rethinking it too. We have corrected ourselves. So that's this one. So this will be 90 steel pipe, which that's sort of pumping out quite nicely now. Yep, they're all running 100%. Ah, look, there's those first rotors are finally making their way to the motor factory. The pipe is Take its time. It's coming, I can see it. Look at all this wire coming in and going straight to the sink. Because all these machines should be full of wire. Yep. I still haven't finished building every resource in the grasslands to the factory base. Oh, you better get onto it, Gaz. It's not going to build itself. Here it comes. Good thing is we're going to get a nice constant supply of rotors by the time these statas are coming in. Rightio. I still need to sink the copper and the iron ore at the copper foundry factory. Gaz has got 18 by 270 iron ore, 10 by 270, 2 by 480 limestone, 5 by 270 copper, 480 deuterium. Got a set of belt in for quartz just above the bottomless pit. Oh yes. Yes, I know where you're talking. Yeah, they're starting. These status should also be similar at the 30 per minute. Translation, 4,860 iron per minute, 1,350 copper, 3660 limestone, and 480 deuterium. Still haven't planned the numbers of what I want to produce. That's alright. As long as you'll get them doing something, that's the main thing. But this is looking good. This is looking good. As long as that gets to 6 by the time that gets to, yep. Yeah, it's just on that one. Yeah, that one's already at 100%. That one will be in a sec, and this is the last one. Yep, so there you go. This is the first stator coming through. Oh yeah, yep. I was just looking and going, what have I done wrong? No, I've done nothing wrong. This is how I set it all up. That's the overflow. 12, 14, 13. It's looking good. Come on, status. They're coming. They're just over there. Yeah, this is whew, pretty happy to have this happening. Motors is always one of those ones that kicks you in the head initially. So they need a bit more work than just a couple of parts. It's where you got to ramp up steel. Why did I? That's not where I want my pioneer statue. I want it in my hand. Come on, status. They're just about to come in now. Here comes the first one. It's funny because all of the stators I collected from exploring, I could have used to make. I could have set up a box to make motors manually, or manual feed. It's funny because some of these production lines, I can never see these ever overflowing. But maybe they will. Maybe it will catch up. Ooh, we've got, oh, look, there it is. There it is, the first motor. We should be getting 15 per minute in no time. We're already at 100%. That just needs to hit 4 by the time that hits 100. There we go. Perfect. This one's a bit slower. Maybe it'll go. Oh yeah, it's already at 100%. So that should be 4. There you go. Motors. Automated. Done. It's actually a really good model of the motor. I don't know if you've ever noticed it. When you look at a motor pulled apart, right. The 1-1 photo mode will give some awesome sharp visuals too. Yeah, Gaz, can't wait for that. So it's going to be a real nice enhancement. Let's head over to the copper factory, and I want to set up the sinking of the ore. It will just annoy me even more. People's factory already look awesome and creative. That photo mode is going to ruin me. just think of it this way, Gaz. It's like that hot girl you see at the nightclub, and you wake up next to her the next morning, and with no makeup, it's not as hot as you thought she was. It's mutton dressed as lamb. Right, so that. Yeah, but that's the morning after. Satisfactory doesn't even have me reaching the founders. Dear me. 45 and 60, that's 105. And that is 125. And that's 225. So I reckon I'm just going to overflow. If I do it like this. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah. So if I have this, yeah. Last day tomorrow before 10 days off. Oh, wow. On that self-deprecation bedtime, enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks very much for that, Gaz. Yes, I am too, and looking forward to time off. I'm going to enjoy it thoroughly. Where's the awesome sink on this floor? It's over here. So I'm going the wrong way to start off with. That one. I don't redo all this. This. So I reckon it's got to be there. Come across one. And then I can put this. Like that. That'll be my overflow, and rubbish. it's got to go over to here. How's it going to get it in? Oh yeah, but that I want that one to be my next floor. So I think what I'll do is I'll put where are we? Let's do that. Oh joy, don't worry guys. I will most certainly enjoy it. Will that go over the... If I go up one more... That actually... Yeah, let me see. What's the line? Well, it should technically go... Oh, that's beautiful. That is just sensational. So that's... there, so probably I need some more plate. Let's go for a drive and get some. Yeah. And that was because I was making I'm just gonna update these while I'm at it. Okay, so I should be able to go to there. And that I think is... I think it's there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, that was done. Oops. Sorry. Let's just close this. Go back to here. Then that. We did the syncing. How's our power usage? 2.8. 2,800 megawatts, nearly 2,900. And maximum is 3,700 because there's a few machines that are dead that aren't powered. They're waiting for their purposes to come alive. I'd be interested to see how many motors are in that box already. Let's go and have a look. Oh, I love all these things moving. Just belts and belts and belts, just moving stuff around. All at different speeds. Ah, 100, 225 already. I think that might do it for today. It's a shorter stream because I started a bit later, but I really wanted to just get motors finished before we move on to, well, automated wirings next. That's the next thing because that's space elevator time. It handles well, this lovely machine. I don't think we've got... All my research is waiting on this. I'm waiting on the manufacturer. This is waiting on... That's fuel related. Crystal oscillator, high-speed connector related. Chablis, thanks very much. Take it easy. Appreciate that. This is waiting on synthetic polyester. That's waiting on further down time crystals. This is waiting on... That one I could almost do. Yeah, I'm automated now. I could do that. I don't have a... Do I have 100? I don't know, maybe I do. Oh. Let's go get some Nobelisks, because then I can unlock... I can finish off that one, the Pulse Nobelisk, and I can do that one. Because I need 100 motors, and whose automated motor is? I can use these now that I've There's my 100. I just need another object scanner, which requires screws. Yeah, we'll do that before we wrap up. I want to get rid of the screws. Alright, so it's a quick trip to the explosives factory. Well, that's good because then, well, I'll have to wait until I've got crystal oscillators automated, but I assume then I could start making shatter nobelisks. Or whatever they are called. Oh, I went on the right building. No, this is the wrong factory altogether. It's this one here. Oh, already got a full box. That means we're already sinking nobelisks. We're sinking everything. Nice. Nailed it.
Pulse Nobelisk unlocked. This ammunition for the Nobelisk detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your Fix-It liability waivers are up to date.
Ooh, really? Oh, sorry, mate. Thank you. So that was 7, and what's the 16th? The 4th. We'll do that. Haven't done one of these for a while. Get that done. So that was explosive resonance application. And radio signal scanning. Yeah. That one.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
That's awesome. That's actually, it is quite handy when you're out and about looking. So that one will be... Let's get out of the light of this. We've now got the hard drive available. And I've collected a lot of hard drives in this area, so it's not going to show much at the moment. All that. Well, let's go. I'm curious. How much is the next statue? 150. That's what we'll be going for next. Although the silver hog is the next price point, really. Feels like I should be going the silver hog, the lizard doggo, and then that one. There's no rush. We'll get there. Now we've got motors happening and status and that. There's a couple more points that will be getting sunk. Oops. Fell off my perch. I'm happy today with getting motors automated. All done. All we had to do today was hook up, we had to build the steel pipe machines and then just hook up the ingot setup to the steel pipes, and everything just seemed to work nicely. I think there was a couple of little settings we had to check, but that was about it. And then we unlocked the shattering Nobelisk and the hard drive detection, and that's the whole Quartz tree research, which is great to get that out of the way. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening or night, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.